Number 5. The Milky Sea. We all know of bioluminescent sea creatures that emit a glow under the sea. But what about the sea itself? When there's a Milky Way galaxy, there's a Milky Sea phenomena. A British merchant vessel had recorded that the sea from which they were floating on had turned into a milky white colour back in 1995. In 2005, some scientists had concluded that the glow came from the bioluminescent bacteria that were there to attract fish. The mystery with this is the unknown cause of the dinoflagellate's instant growth in population, although more questions about this sea are still unanswered. Number 4. Bimini Road. This mysterious underwater structure is also known as the Bimini Wall, that could be found near North Bimini Island in the Bahamas. It's a road that is made up of rectangular and sub-rectangular limestone blocks. This was discovered back in 1968 when 3 divers had seen what looked like an extensive pavement made up of stones of varying sizes and thickness. Scientists are not sure if this was a man-made structure or not, but some people believe that this was one of the remnants of Atlantis. Number 3. The Lost City of Atlantis. We've seen these in the books, even in movies, one of history's and the ocean's greatest unsolved mysteries. This city had been thought of to be the city of Neptune, or Poseidon if we're going Greek, and is the home of the mermaids and the mermen. Some would say that this city was just a story and nothing more, but from what Plato had mentioned, the existence of this lost city in his 2 dialogues called Timaeus and Critias, from the stories had heard while travelling. How the city was in its golden state, therefore hinting that the city might have really existed, as Plato was a real person as well. Despite knowing that it had sunk into the depths of the ocean, a lot of people still wonder if it really existed, some discovering what could have been the remains of the lost city. Number 2. The 4 submarine disappearances. Back in 1968, 4 different submarines from 4 different countries had mysteriously disappeared under the sea, namely the USS Scorpion from the US, the INS Dakar from Israel, the Minerve from France, and the K-129 from the Soviet Union. A lot of theories have come up about the cause of the disappearances, ranging from accidental torpedo self-firing to secret attacks between the US and the Soviet Union. Until now, the cause of the disappearances for these 4 submarines remain to be a mystery, and, given how deep the remains have probably sunk, it will continue to be a mystery. And number 1. Underwater crop circle. This ocean enigma was found in the island of Anami-Oshima in Japan. Although these have been thought to be the work of pufferfish for their quest to find their mates, it was still a mystery on how these came to be. This crop circle had a circumference of over 6 feet, and it is also decorated with shells and other items found at the bottom. But there are still some who believe that this is the work of aliens.